welcome to aclaireytale and welcome to another attempt at a day in the life vlog. I say attempt because the last clip you saw was absolutely ages ago, so it's kind of almost a fail already. I always just forget to carry on filming, but I hope you enjoyed the little morning montage. We had a bit of a slow morning. I had breakfast in bed. I finished reading that book, the Good Vibe, Good Life book by Vex King. It was so good. I highly recommend it. It's in really small bite-sized chunks as well, so you can just read it really quickly. I'll put a link below if you want to read it, but I definitely recommend it. It's kind of all about living life positively, and the vibes you send out are the ones you get back. Like what goes around comes around kind of stuff. I kind of try and live like that anyway, but this book sort of affirmed it. And then we went on a bike ride. I'm not quite sure exactly how far we went because, as you saw, my watch battery had died, tech problems, but I think it was around 22k, which is something we tend to always do. We did the holiday route, the one I showed you on a previous vlog. I've just become this bike obsessive recently. I just love it. It just takes your mind off everything. It just is so good for you mentally and physically. I love it. So last night we got the anticipated text off Virgin that our flights have been cancelled. We had a trip towards the end of the year, so I was still kind of holding on hope, thinking that surely by then it'll be okay, but we found out yesterday that those flights have been cancelled, which is a shame, but I know there's a lot worse happening and we can do it next year. It's all good. They gave us a few options. They said we can keep the flights open so that if those flights do come back, we'll be first back on them. But I feel like if they've taken us off, it's for a reason. Then the other option was just to rebook. Another one was to cancel, and then another one was to cancel and get air miles. So we've just said hold for now and we'll just change it to next year. So it's only the flights that we've booked, so it's not a big deal. I know so many people are in the same boat with travel, and we're all a bit sad that we can't travel, but we've just got to stay in and make sure that there isn't a second peak, and if that means we can't go out, then that's what we've got to do, because we want to be able to go out next year, and if there's a second peak we can't travel next year either, so we've got to keep going. I did want to say thank you so much for the love on last week's video. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that, and I was very nervous, but I had some lovely comments, so thank you for that. The company actually only wanted me to do a 2 to 3 minute insertion. It was my idea to kind of do a big video on it, and I'm really glad I did because we had such fun doing it. It was good to do something out of my comfort zone during this lockdown. Something else out of my comfort zone as well. So was it last week? Last week I put a picture up of my dad's new painting. So he actually showed it you in a day in the life vlog a few weeks ago. He has painted the Tower of Terror Hotel at Hollywood Studios, and I posted a picture of it on Twitter and I got such a huge amount of love for it. I think 300 likes, loads and loads of messages saying that they'd love to own a print like it. So I then put another tweet saying, would anyone actually like a print of this? And I think about 30 people said yes, and then from the messages that have said yes as well, I talked to my dad and we're thinking of printing maybe 50 prints of his painting, because just the feedback has just been overwhelming. So if you would like one, please let me know, and we can look at maybe printing more off if the demand's there, but if there's not, then that's fine. We'll print 50 and see how it goes. It is quite a big painting. It's an A3 size painting, so it will have to go in post. Will have to be a proper parcel tube stuff. Oh, there's a lot to think about, and then how to sell it, and so we're just looking into it all and getting it printed. Dad really wants good quality paper and really good ink and all that kind of stuff, so we're ringing around some printing companies. Yeah, it's just a nice little thing, little project, especially for my dad. I think it would be such a proud feeling to have this painting on people's walls. Obviously it goes without saying, don't feel obliged that you have to get a print of this painting. It is just for those who generally want it, and the messages I've received. So don't feel like you have to. This is my dad's project and I'm just helping him out. So since I have failed filming today, I will take you downstairs now because I'm going to make some brownies. So get ready for a little musical montage of me baking brownies. I am cheating slightly. I'm using the Cadbury box, so I only have to add a few ingredients. Cheating, but it is a lot tidier and the product is still so good. Dinner on, so I'll pick you back up when we are having the brownies to let you know our thoughts. Simon says that maybe should have put foil on the top and then it stops it from catching, so at least I know that for next time.
Good?
I know I caught the top a little bit, but it's that perfect brownie ratio of crispy on top but really soft in the middle. It's really, really good. Right, we are going to watch something on Disney Plus now. We've watched the 2 Tron movies recently because it was on Prop Culture. I don't know if anyone's seen that yet on Disney Plus. It's so good. The Tron episode though, we realised that we hadn't seen Tron, so and that episode was really, really good, showing you the director and talk to the actors and things, and I loved seeing all their old props. But we watched the first one and I loved it. I did feel towards the end there could have been maybe half an hour taken out, and I actually felt the same for the newest one as well. There was a bit where my attention just went somewhere, but I'm glad I saw them and I feel like I'm gonna know what's going on now if we get to Shanghai to go on the ride. I know what's what. Also, it's coming to Magic Kingdom as well, isn't it? It's gonna be there, it's meant to be for the 50th, but I don't know if that time frame's changed with everything going on. But yeah, we'll know what Tron's all about now. It is very test track though. When I was watching the newest one, it could have definitely been test track, but yeah, at least we get the best of both worlds. We get both of them, so it's all good. I'm going to finish this video here. I think it's going to be a short one and a bit of a boring one, but that is just lockdown for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like it if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Make your memories, take your pictures, make